Hello, I'm Martin, and I do voiceover.
I'm Joe, and I make websites.
And we want to see if we can become business friends with business people in just 5 minutes. It could be the start of an amazing business relationship.
Or it could be a complete and utter waste of time.
Still, it's only 5 minutes.
Start the
timer. Please tell us who you are and what you do.
My name is Andreas Loizou, and I do too many things. So I write books about communication, storytelling, business writing. I teach business writing skills and also financial skills. And I run a book festival called the Margate Bookie.
The Margate Bookie, was that?
Yeah.
So I take it that's in Margate.
Good work there, Martin.
I used to be a policeman, though, you know.
No, we have lots of people in common, not through any sort of criminal activity on my part, but I know it's weirdly, there are 4 people in the Margate Bookie network who are ex-coppers, who are now writing books. Yeah.
So is that your past life? Because I was lying. So is that your... was you a policeman before?
No, but I know lots of police. I have worked previously. I worked in finance for a long time. So you kind of met people occasionally who are on the other side of the law. But, you know, compliance is much stricter than what people thought, actually.
So are you based in Margate?
I am based in Margate and I'm based in Madrid. I have a Spanish daughter. So I split my time. Pre-COVID, it was easier. I basically love Madrid. It's really lovely. Spain has an immense quality of life. And Margate is great for the summers. Margate has changed so much. I grew up, I was born in London, but we came to Margate when I was less than a year old. And Margate is a very, very very much a town in transition. So it was great when I was a kid. It was rubbish. And I mean, absolutely terrible for about 30 years because it basically shut down. No one would go to Margate. And I'm very interested in the process of artistic regeneration that's a major part of the town story, hence the book festival.
Brilliant.
Tell us when the next festival is.
Well, it's very, very provisional. We run it every year. We just finished one. So the provisional dates, which I can actually say are pretty much inked in, will be the 4th to the 12th of October next year. So what it is, it's 2 weekends sandwiched by a week in between. So it's 9 days. It's getting quite big now.
That's amazing. Was there one particular book that really got you excited about writing books yourself?
I think there's one particular author. So when I was young, when I was about 14 or 15, I worked in the ice cream kiosk on Margate Beach.
Brilliant.
And one year was busy and one year was just like a real washout. So what I would do, it was about 3 minutes walk from the library. So I would go to the library all the time because it's really, really hard to kill time in a kiosk when it's raining on Margate Beach. It's a really grim place. And I started to read a lot of George Orwell. I'd read Animal Farm when I was very young, perhaps 11 or 12, probably before secondary school. And I got obsessed with 1984. So I read all of Orwell, including the essays, at a very young age. And he had such a tremendous influence on what I thought about language, politics, the way we interact with each other as human beings, and also government and control.
And so how did that then go into writing about communications?
Well, again, I'm very interested in the ability of people to make an impact with their message. Now, if you read 1984, this is done in a way that's very, very negative, and it shows how when you reduce language to kind of the barest components, it acts as a system of control. So I'm into the idea of expanding language, moving from kind of what I would call, I'm very dismissive about LinkedIn, but I call it LinkedIn language, to storytelling, having some joy in what you're saying, playing with language, and thinking more about the impact that you have on people. So the idea is that it's better to craft something that's short and sweet.
1 minute warning. 1 minute warning.
What is that? Is that Big Brother giving me 1 minute warning? All right, well, I don't know what to say now. My flow has gone. But it's better to do something short and sharp and put work into that craft. What people don't get is that you really need to craft things. You need to put work into it to make it short. Anyone can write long.
So with that in mind, what is your most memorable advertising campaign?
Wow, my most memorable advertising campaign. I like anything that's onomatopoeic, or you can probably have to edit that one out. Anything with it. So have a break, have a Kit Kat.
Nice.
Love that. What's talking about writing short things? What is your favourite word of all time?
Erudite.
Erudite. That's very, why?
Very good word.
Why
It's
erudite?
a lovely word, and when you use it, you sound erudite.
Let's pretend I know what it means as well.
Well, it excludes the people that don't. It's a lovely.
What do you think? Did we just spark a valuable new business relationship? Or should we have taken a coffee break instead? Joe's good at that. We'll be back soon to try to make more business friends. We're very lonely. Do you want to be our friend? Or maybe you could suggest someone we can chat to be friends with them. Drop us an email. friends@5mbf.co.uk. Thank you, Andreas.
That was great. What a lovely idea. What a great format.
It's like speed networking, but live, recorded.
Well, that's really fab, yeah. I thought it was going to be the same old shit, actually, to be honest.